Hi, Jessica here. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing while I'm cooking tonight because I am using the Deluxe Air Fryer and Oven, and I want to show you how the sync feature works because it's really slick. I thought you'd get a kick out of it. So this is not usually the angle where I film, so don't mind my dishes clutter and the kids have to empty the dishwasher. And anyway, you get it. You live in a house. So I have this tray. This comes in a set and they fit right into the air fryer. Our air fryer is like the sheets, it's like 12 inches. It's like 11 by 12 or something like that. So they're very big. And something I was really surprised with is that I can feed my whole family with this thing because there's 5 of us, and usually air fryers take like 2 or 3 batches for us to feed everybody. But with this, I can actually do a main dish and a side and go from there. If you have not seen these knives, you need to get some of these. These are amazing. This is the set of, they're called Foundations knives, and they are the slickest, sharpest knives I've ever used. And so I wanted to show you because this potato is cutting like butter, and I don't know if you probably can't tell from there, but it's so easy to cut. So if you need a good set, it's a good set to get. And there's 4 different sizes that come in the block, and you can use it in the block or you can put the block in your drawer. It's kind of cool how it folds up and does that. Anyway, so I have my potatoes all cut up, and what I'm going to do is spread them out. I'm going to drizzle just a little bit of oil on them, and I'm going to add some garlic and herb rub. This is a good one just for everyday anything. I really like it on, it's good in burgers, it's good in salads, it's good in whatever. I'm actually going to just do this a little bit. I'm too impatient to wait for the shaker. Anyway, but it's really good in lots of stuff, and I love to put it or the 3 onion rub into my burgers, just like a tablespoon or 2, and it's so yummy, adds some extra flavor. And not like extra calories and stuff, but still, it feels like you're eating something fancy. So these potatoes are ready to go. Don't mind me while I wash my hands quick. I'm gonna rinse them. And because my husband works on nights like these, he works like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights. We're gonna eat fish because he doesn't like fish, so we're having some fish. Here I have, this is our air fryer tray. That's what it looks like. It comes with 2. It's nice and big, and I have, these are air fryer parchment sheets. You can get them on Amazon, and I got like the super XL size, so this is the 11 by 12 size. It fits in here perfectly, so you don't have to worry about it. You can see there is a ridge around here, and so that keeps your food on the tray when you're flipping stuff around. You can kind of see where it is right here. So I have that side up, and then I have this sheet that's going to go right on top. And I'm going to lay my fillets on there. If I was fancy, you know, I could go catch a fish, but I'm not touching worms. I'm not gonna. Anyway, this is my preferred. Oh, Gorton, you didn't tear in the right spot. Oh, here, I got it. I was gonna go grab my kitchen shears. You have to have those, but the beer battered ones are our faves, and I do like the Gortons over Vandekamps. I think they taste a little less fishy. You know, like not old fish tasting. So there are 4 of us eating tonight. Everybody really wants to eat fish, so I'm going to actually pick up 8, I think. We're all hungry too. All right. I could have fit the whole package on here, and no problem, but I got my 8 on here, and we're good to go. I'm going to take you for a little turn here. You can see more of my dirty kitchen, but this is the Deluxe Air Fryer and Oven. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna take you this way. Try not to make you sick. So I want you to be able to see this while I'm setting it. I did do it beforehand, so it's nice and warm, but I'm going to show you exactly what I did beforehand so that you know how to work it. So when you turn it on, you just push the button and it says, "Let's get cooking." I like that it talks to you, but there's a sync finish button. And what this does is I can cook from both this one, which is the toaster oven, and it does like oven stuff too, or the air fryer bottom, which is also a convection oven, lots of other settings on here too. There's a bazillion settings. I could talk all day, But I'm going to show you how to use the sync finish. So I push the sync finish button, and it's prompting me that I need to set what's going on in the bottom first. So this is where I'm going to cook my fish, because that works better with the air fryer. It gets it nice and crispy. So I'm going to do air fry setting, and I already looked up in a handy dandy book, because it comes with the book, so you know how to cook stuff. I always follow this over what the instructions say on the side. It works better. So we like ours nice and crunchy. I'm going to do 16 minutes at that setting. Now that I did that, it's blinking up here, and that's my cue that I need to set my potatoes. So for my potatoes, I'm going to just put it on bake. And I want to change my temperature. It says 350. I prefer 400. So I'm going to push the temperature button up here. I'm going to turn that to 400. And I want to cook it for 22 minutes maybe. It's preheating everything all at the same time, and when it's done preheating, I will be ready to go. Because I already preheated it though, you can actually bypass this preheat setting, which I can do, and I probably will do right now. And I'm going to pop my potatoes in first, because they would be the first ones that need to be done. They cook the longest. So I'm going to put these in. And instead of waiting for the preheat, which you do want to do, you do want it preheated. There's a reason it has the preheat. It works a lot better. It's not a super long cycle, but you don't have to. Anyway, I'm just going to bypass and just hit start. And it's going to start counting down because it just finished its cycle a bit ago. So what it's going to do is it's going to beep and tell me when I need to add the fish. And then it's going to beep and tell me when the things are halfway and I can flip them around and do stuff. And it's super slick, and it will all be done at the same time instead of me having to do all the math and figure it out and oh, I forgot something, and it just prompts me and I'm ready to go. So this is it. We have a window air conditioner in our house, and the more I can use this to cook our meals this summer, the better off we're going to be. Just let me tell you that, okay? I'm going to show you one more thing, because I'm a fancy condiment gal, and we're going to take you right back over here. Try not to make you sick when we move around here. I wanted to show you a very quick little aioli of sorts, because I don't have tartar sauce on hand, and I'm kind of picky about my tartar sauce, and I don't just want to buy tartar sauce. And yeah, anyway, I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do a really simple aioli. So I'm going to grab some mayo. I always use Duke's. Duke's is the yummiest. You're welcome to fight me on it, but I'm going to win. I get mine at Walmart, and they do actually carry it now at our little local Sunshine. So I'm just going to make a small batch. This is maybe, it's not even quite a half a cup. Maybe it's a quarter cup, third cup. I am going to get the lemon ready. Let me grab the garlic press. Whenever you do citrus, you want to roll it, and it breaks up the membranes, so it squishes better. And you want to take it out of the fridge beforehand too. This actually just came from the grocery store, but if it's in the fridge, have it come to room temp so that it's much easier to squish. I'm gonna pop it in. You always do cut side down, or you're gonna squirt your eyeball. So remember that. Cut side down. If you're doing an orange, you can even cut it into like a quarter, so it fits in here better. But limes and most lemons will fit in here just fine. And I'm going to do just a half a lemon right now. And instead of doing fresh garlic and letting this sit and melt, because that would be kind of a, you know, very garlic pungent flavor, which I'm fine with, but I think this is going to do me better. So I'm having fish. I'm going to do all-purpose dill, and it has garlic in here. And I'm just going to do a little bit of that too, because I think that would be tasty and fresh. This is our go-to for tuna sandwiches. I always put a little bit of this in there, and we love the flavor of dill. So I'm gonna freshen it up, make it nice and yummy. Go from there, and all I'm gonna do is mix it up. It makes a nice, lovely little sauce, so I can dip my fish, or even if I wanted to dip my potatoes in, that's okay. It'll keep for a long time as long as you keep it in the fridge. I might even grab. Have you seen? I'm gonna go grab it just so you can see it. Just a minute. This little baby whisk. miniature, and that'll be perfect to break up those little pieces so I don't have clumpy aioli stuff. So, pretty simple supper. It'll be yummy. It'll be a nice treat. I like doing my own homemade kind of fried potato things. It's cheaper that way, and you can control what's in it. It doesn't have as many preservatives. It's just one more thing to cut. If you want to do legit homemade fries, though, what I'd recommend is get that rapid prep mandolin. You can slice fries with it. It catches it in this container. I'll show it to you in case you don't know what it is. A lot of you have it, I'm sure, because it has been a popular thing. It's a must-have for all of your summer cooking, especially if you have a garden, because if you're having sliced tomato or what are those things called? Cucumbers. Or if you have a mountain of zucchini that you need to shred, this is the thing to use, okay? But when you are using it, and pop it together like this, set your fry setting, put on your food chute. Anyway, as you cut through, you put your potato in, it's going to shoot out the back. And, I knocked over my whisk. Sorry. I had to clean the floor now. You're going to catch the potatoes in here. And what I would recommend is soak these in cold water for 10 or 15 minutes and then rinse them off, pat them dry so they're nice and dry, and then do your oil. It'll pull the extra starch out, and that gives you that nice crispy, crunchy. On the outside, it'll make it crisp, but on the inside, it won't be all like weird. It'll be that nice, tasty, soft inside that you like in a fry. So there's my tip for you. All right, I bet there are bunches of other ways that you can think of using that air fryer oven thing. And oh, my cat's coming to lick up the mess, so I better sign off. But I'd love to hear what your ideas are, so let me know, okay? Talk to you soon.